Evir, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're making something absolutely legendary, crispy, juicy, golden fried drumsticks paired with an ooey gooey. Velvety smooth cheese dip. Trust me, once you try this combo, you'll never look back. It's the perfect treat for game day, a movie night, or just when you're craving some serious comfort food. So, are you ready? Let's get cooking. First up, let's prep our chicken. We've got about 2 pounds of beautiful, fresh drumsticks here. The first and most important step is to pat them completely dry with a paper towel. This is the secret to getting that super crispy skin we all love. Moisture is the enemy of crispiness, so don't skip this. Once they're dry, we'll season them generously. I'm using a simple but powerful blend: salt, black pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and a little bit of smoked paprika for that gorgeous color and smoky flavor. Don't be shy with the seasoning coat every single drumstick on all sides. Really get in there and rub it in. Now, we'll let these sit for about 15 minutes to let the seasonings penetrate the meat. While our chicken is marinating, let's prepare the dredge. This is what's going to create that incredible crust. In a shallow dish, we'll combine 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. To this, we're going to add the exact same seasonings we used for the chicken: salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and smoked paprika. This technique is called layering flavors, and it makes a huge difference. Whisk it all together until it's evenly combined. In a second dish, we'll crack 2 large eggs and add a splash of milk. Whisk this until it's smooth. This egg wash will act as the glue that holds our delicious coating onto the chicken. Now, for the fun part, coating the chicken. We'll set up an assembly line. First, take a seasoned drumstick and dredge it in the flour mixture, making sure it's completely coated. Shake off any excess. Next, dip it into the egg wash, letting any extra drip off. Finally, it goes back into the flour mixture for a second coating. This double dredge method is key for an extra thick, extra crunchy crust. Press the flour onto the chicken firmly to make sure it sticks. Place the coated drumstick on a wire rack and repeat with the rest. Letting them rest on the rack for a few minutes helps the coating set. It's time to fry. In a large, heavy-bottomed pot or Dutch oven, heat about 3 inches of vegetable or canola oil to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Using a thermometer is really helpful here to maintain the perfect temperature. If the oil is too hot, the outside will burn before the inside is cooked. If it's too cool, the chicken will be greasy. Carefully place a few drumsticks into the hot oil, making sure not to overcrowd the pot. We'll fry them in batches. Let them cook for about 10 to 12 minutes, turning them occasionally, until they're a deep golden brown and cooked through. The internal temperature should reach 5 degrees Fahrenheit. Once they're done, transfer them to a clean wire rack to drain. Just listen to that crunch, while the parmage is GC Sud-West easy. In a small saucepan over medium-low heat, melt 2 tablespoons of butter. Then, whisk into tablespoons of all-purpose flour and cook for about a minute. This is our roux, which will thicken the sauce. Slowly pour in 1 cup of whole milk, whisking constantly to avoid lumps. Continue whisking until the sauce thickens and coats the back of a spoon. Now, turn the heat down to low and stir in about 1.5 cups of shredded sharp cheddar cheese. Keep stirring until the cheese is completely melted and the sauce is smooth and glossy. For a little kick, I'm adding a pinch of cayenne pepper and a dash of hot sauce. Season with a little salt and pepper to taste, and that's it. Look at that liquid gold, and there you have it. Perfectly crispy, juicy fried drumsticks and a rich, creamy cheese dip that's out of this world. Let's pour that gorgeous cheese sauce into a bowl for dipping. The chicken is incredibly crunchy on the outside, tender and flavorful on the inside. And when you dip it into that warm, cheesy goodness, it's pure perfection. You absolutely have to give this recipe a try. It's a guaranteed crowd pleaser. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more delicious ideas. See you in the next video.